Hi guys, today we'll be working on how to download and install MySQL on Windows 11. So first, let's open a browser. Any browser will do, it's your choice. So here, let's enter MySQL on the search bar. Then click MySQL and then go to downloads. Scroll down, then click the MySQL Community GPL downloads. Double click and then click the community server. Scroll down, then here I'm going to choose the Microsoft Windows for the operating system since it is equipped on my PC, the Microsoft Windows. And then here there are two files. The first file, which is the 64-bit zip archive, and also this second file. Here we're going to download the first file and click download. Then just ignore this. Then click this, just start my download. Now the file is being downloaded. But since I had already downloaded a while ago, I'm going to cancel it. Now we're going to open again another tab and search for MySQL. Then click MySQL. Then go again to downloads. Click the community GPL downloads. Then here, gonna click the MySQL installer for Windows since we're going to download and install the MySQL installer. So double click and then same process, we're going to click for the operating system, choose the Microsoft Windows, and then here we can see there's also two types of installer. The first one is the installer for online version, and the second one is the installer for offline version. But here I'm going to choose and download the installer, the second one for offline. So here I'm going to click download, then same process, scroll down, start my download. And here you can see that it's already downloading, but again, since I've already downloaded a while ago, I'm going to cancel this. So here, as you can see, this is the zip file, the MySQL zip file, and the MySQL installer that I had downloaded a while ago. So here, going to double click the MySQL installer. Here, click run. So here we can now choose the setup type for our installer. So I'm going to click or choose the custom setup type. So we're going to click the custom, then next, Here, going to click the MySQL servers, available products here. Click this icon, then click the MySQL server. Then we're going to highlight this MySQL server 8.0, and we're going to move this to the right by clicking the arrow. This one, clicking the arrow. Then next, the applications. Going to click the MySQL Workbench. Then again, going to click the MySQL Workbench. Here, same process. Click the arrow pointing to the right. Then going to click for the MySQL shell. So click again, same process. Then click the MySQL shell 8.0.28 version. Then same process again. Click the arrow pointing to the right. Now we're already done here, so let's click the next. Now done for check requirements, then going to click next. Now the three products, the MySQL server and the Workbench and the shell, are ready for installation. So we're going to click execute. Now the installation process is complete. So we're going to click again next. Then now ready for product configuration. Click again next. Here type and networking. So this part will just keep it this way. Going to click again next. So here in authentication method, it states that use strong password encryption for authentication. to click next. So here, going to enter my SQL root password. Here, I'm going to enter my password. So I'm going to re-enter my password. Here, going to click next. So now here, this is my Windows service name, MySQL 80. Now I'm going to click again next. Just keep it this way. Here, we're going to apply the configuration. So, going to click again the execute. Since it's already finished, we're going to click the finished button. And again, going to click for next. To click again finished for the installation. Now I've already installed now the installer, and as you can see, the MySQL shell and the MySQL workbench are already activated. Now we're going to click the local instance. Here, if you're going to click for the local instance, you're going to enter your password. So I just created or entered my password a while ago, so I'm going to enter it here. And enter OK. Now, as you can see, I had already opened the workbench by entering my root password. Now we're going to minimize it. Now, next we're going to the files. To click the C drive. Here we're going to click the program files. Then we're going to look for the MySQL. So here, double click for the MySQL folder. Then click again the MySQL Server 8.0. Then click for the folder bin. Now we're going to copy the path file or the location file. So right click, then copy, then is this going to search for the environment. So here, click the edit the system environment variables. Here. Going to the environment variables. Go to the system variables, then click for path, double click, then click new, then paste the location, the file or the path file. So now going to click OK, then OK, okay. Now we're going to the zip file of the MySQL. But first, I'm going to create a file. Again, we're going to File, then click for the C drive. Here, we're going to create a folder. Here, create folder. Then we're going to name it as MySQL. Enter. To open this folder, we're going to open our zip file, the MySQL. It's just this. I'm going to click it. Then let's copy this file and transfer it on the MySQL, the folder that we had created a while ago. Now it's already here. Then we're going to open this. Going to copy this. Then going to paste here. Now files are already here. There we're going to delete now this folder. Now, going to open the bin folder. Then we're going to copy again its location file. Copy. And then after copying it, we're going to open now the command prompt or the CMD by clicking the Windows R. I'm going to put here CM. Going to enter here CD. Then we're going to paste here the location file, the location of the file or the path file. I'm going to enter. Now we're going to put this command, the MySQL Now going to enter again the MySQL admin version to check the admin version, the MySQL. So I'm going to put here MySQL admin version. Going to enter. Here, as you can see, we can now check or see the version of our MySQL command, which is version 8.0.28 for Windows and 64-bit. Here, going to enter again this command. MySQL going to enter. Now, as you can see, it is requiring our password. So as you can see, as you can remember, I had already created my password, my root password. So I'm going to put here or enter here. Now, as you can see, we're now successfully logged in to our SQL server. So again, let's try to view or show the databases here. So we're going to put the show database command here. To put here show the databases, then don't forget for the semicolon. I'm going to enter. So as you can see, this is the default database of our server. Now, if you want to create or add another database, just going to put here, enter, create, and then database and the name of your database. So I'm going to put here my name, and then don't forget for the semicolon. Now we're going to enter. Now we have already created another database, so we're going to use again the command show databases. Show databases. Then again, don't forget for the semicolon. Then enter. So as you can see, we've already created or added another database here. So yeah, we've already downloaded and installed the MySQL for Windows 11 successfully. I hope you have learned something in this video. So bye.